Now, students, see page number 11. I am reading key features of the Indian Constitution. I am reading first one. So, all of you see this paragraph. This one. This one. Federalism. Federalism means what? Now, try to understand federalism. This is one of the concept. Having a system of government. It is one of the system of government. Federalism means. So in this system, we can see several states. So many states. Unite means join together under a central government. Means under central government, so many states are joined, brought together. So such type of system of government, it is known as, or it is called federalism, and we follow in our country. This refers to the existence of more than one level of government in the country. More than one level of government. In central government, one government. More than one government. There is a central government as well as the other state government, and below we can see the local government also. In India, we have governments at the state level and at the center. We have the central government also as well as the state government also. Panchayati Raj is the third tier. Tier means level, third level also. Panchayati Raj is one of the third level of government. And you have read about this in your class 6 book. We looked at the functioning of the state government in your class 7th book. And this year we will read more about the central government. So in this year we have to study about the central government. The vast number of communities in India, we can see the diversity, different types of communities, meant that a system of government needed to be devised. Devise means planned. We have to make a plan to handle such type of diversities. So many communities, so many peoples, those who belong to different communities, different regions. So that did not involve only person sitting in the capital city of New Delhi. So only central government cannot handle, because we have diversities, different things, different regions, different states. People speak different languages, they have different problems. So only central government cannot handle, cannot solve all people's problem. So we need another type of government also. And making, now see next page, this one. And making decisions for everyone. Now, to take decisions for every people, for every community, we need different types of governments, like a state government and local government. Instead, it was important to have another level of government in the states so that decisions could be made for that particular area. So for particular area, the government can easily take decisions. State government can easily solve that particular area's problem. While each state in India enjoys autonomy. Autonomy means freedom. Now states also have the freedom. Our constitution provides fully freedom, autonomy to all states in exercising for using powers on certain issues. On certain issues means to handle certain subjects of national concern, require that all of these states follow the laws of the central government. Now the states, they have to follow the central government's order also. The constitution contains lists that detail the issues that each level of a government can make laws on. The government also, state government also can make law for at their level. And constitution also provides full, we can say, the freedom for using powers. Whatever they have problems, the state government easily can solve. In addition, the constitution also specifies where each tier of government can get the money from for the work that it does. Now, for the completion of the people's work. So state governments needs money. So by the constitutions, the central government's responsibility to help the state governments and provide the money also, can get the money from the work that it does. Now such type of the, we can say, the guarantee also provided by the constitution to the states. Under federalism, the states are not merely agents of the federal government. Now federalism means there are more than, we can say, the more than one level of government. Now we can see the central government and we can see the state government also. So our state government does not play, we can say, the second role. The state governments not only merely agents. States are not agents of the federal government, but draw their authority from the constitution as well. Authority, power also given by the constitution to the each and every states. So the states cannot play only as a role of agent of the federal government. We can say the agent of the central government. The states also, we can say, the having the authority and power. All persons in India are governed by laws and policies made by each of these levels of government. Persons in India are governed by the laws which are made by the parliament, as well as the policies also made by each of these levels of the government. The governments can prepare the policies, state government also, as well as the central government. So here we have understood first key feature of the constitution, federalism, means we have more than one level of government in our country. Now next key feature in next clip.